like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner, and this is another edition of Car Conversations on Jay Lee's Corner. Okay, I got my scarf on and everything because it's a little bit cold. Well, not a little bit cold. It is cold. And I have gotten a shower, so my hair is a little bit wet. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a Jaybird. Hello to all my Jaybirds. I love you all. If you also don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. To hit the notification bell to let you know when I have new content. Don't forget to shop my merchandise on Teespring. The link is below. Yes, I have a P.O. box. The address is below. All that good stuff. This like always takes forever. So y'all know I don't really review Empire or Star because, you know, not that many people watched it. But I said before that if it was a, good enough episode or whatever, I will go ahead and do a little car conversation about the episode. So I'm going to do that today. Just to, chit chat about the show. Because it was, So we found out last week on Empire that Kingsley is actually supposedly Lucius's son, because Lucius was dating his mama back in the day. Come on now, lady, come on now. Oh, sir, didn't know it was a sir. Sorry, sir. Go ahead, sir. So yeah, we didn't know that Lucius was dating his mama. His mama's in the hospital, passed out or whatever, sedated. She's sleeping for a long time. And so Kingsley is out to get revenge because it seemed like, Lucius left his mama to be with Cookie. And he's the oldest lion son, technically. So we know that piece of it. Okay, cool. So he's decided to, shelve all of Lucius's records and not have it out no more and put it in the whole vault to never be heard of again right now. Okay, we know he just want to, destroy Lucius. He fired somebody who asked him why he want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Becky and Giselle, like, oh my God, he's going crazy. Well, he been an asshole, so what you surprised for? But, Giselle, like, listen, we're going to buy our time. Don't worry, I got this. Okay, girl, do you? So we do know Giselle, like, is having a spy follow him around to find out what she can find out. And what did she find out? That his mama used to date Lucius. Lucius was her drug dealer back in the day, and they was dating around the time that boy was born. So he probably the daddy. So Giselle now know the secret too. So only Giselle know. Well, of course, the Kingsley. Nobody else knows. Wasn't that lady she was talking to. So we see that whole little part. Okay, cool, whatever. Then she of course go to see the mom at the hospital. When she in there, Kingsley walk in. She's like, oh hey, and he like, oh my God. So now she knows, like, I ain't gonna tell nobody know yet. Don't worry about it. We're gonna talk about my goddamn future and your future at Empire, because Giselle wants to run Empire. Like that's just what she wants, and she's not a bad person, but she's a bad person. But she also do want to run the company, like, well, like, she do want the artist to be, happy or whatever. And Kingsley, he just like a numbers person. So, I mean, if we had to choose between Giselle and Kingsley, I would pick Giselle, because at least Giselle got Becky to kind of keep her calm. Okay. Andre still, talking to that little boy mama, the little boy out of jail or whatever. Since Andre had somebody in jail, confess to the robbery the boy was accused of. So the boy out, he's messing with his mama. Lucius trying to figure out a way to, find out if Kingsley shelving my music, which he now knows because Becky came and told him. He got to be supplementing that income in some kind of way, because, the royalties from my stuff was a lot of money. And that's the money we kind of been living off of too. And, so he got to be doing something to supplement that money. So they had Becky like put a little spy device in his computer to look at his files. They had to convince Becky to do that because, Becky's like, I don't know what I want to do. I want to be loyal, but I want, whatever. But Becky do get a raise from Kingsley because he don't know that she's a spy. But when they get into the records, because she did put the little device in his computer, Andre find out that he is actually using their platform, like that Empire Extreme music platform or whatever, to sell customer information to the government. So, young black felons or whatever, they being traced and all that stuff. It's a whole little I Spy Private at Carmen San Diego. I gotta find out what is the bad people at, all that stuff. It's definitely an invasion of privacy. But it's secretive. Nobody's supposed to know. And that's how he's supplementing the money, because he's getting paid from the government to basically spy on people. So I'm like, okay, cool. So with that information, they take us to Kai, Jamal's fiance, who's all up in arms because Jamal announced they was engaged, and now people are like, oh, you're just the boyfriend or the fiance of a famous person. And he's like, I wanted to be a real journalist. Well, why would you get engaged to a pop star? You knew for a fact that once anybody found out they was going, you was gonna be in the spotlight. So that's on you, bro. You can't get mad about your decisions. Anyway, so they have a little bit of a disagreement about that, him and Jamal. So he's happy to kind of take on this story because it's a real thing. It's not about, just entertainment. It's like, it's some diabolical ass espionage shit going on. They breaking the law, breaking people's rights and all that stuff. So Kai is on board to do that. Okay. So that's what's going on with them. Cookie and Lucius trying to plan some little showcase, and they ain't got no money to do it. So Lucius decide, let's mortgage the house to have the funds to put it on. Now Cookie knows she got this whole goddamn apartment, a townhouse, condo situation going on that she can sell for like $4 million, but she don't want to do it because she like, that's just my just in case situation, and I ain't ready to let it go yet. I love him, I want to be with him, but we can go south, so I'm gonna keep this there. And I said, well, okay. So they mortgaged the house to pay for this showcase for their new artist. Whenever you want to. But Cookie knows she dead ass wrong. We also see, like in a little flashback scene, how she met the dude who got they painting, who the FBI came around at the, in the little future thing when they show, oh yeah, your wife knows this guy. Y'all must know this guy. We see the picture that they had of him and Cookie, where it came from. Cookie was like at a casino or a bar or something, and she was just sitting there. He walked up and was talking to her, but she didn't know him. But they just snapped the picture because they had been following either him or her, one of the two. But she don't know him. And she told him, yeah, I'm married. I'm Cookie lying, leave me be. They got stuck in the elevator together or whatever. But she don't know him at all. But he know her name. So we see that whole little flashback scene. Cool. We know that Carol is it Carol? Vivica Fox. The Sikh sister of Vivica Fox one, who was upset with Cookie because, Cookie called the police on her son because he was beating her up, is still mad. But you wouldn't call the police on your son. Andre's a whole little murdering scoundrel, little jailbird. You never called the police on him if he was having a fucking episode. I'm like, that's true. But Andre ain't never been, beat nobody ass or whatever. And Andre's always been on medication. It seemed like his son, he couldn't be on no medication. And Cookie was like, I was scared. He was about to kill us. I didn't know what to do, and I panicked. And while I get Carol being upset, because, not here in the hospital, and he's all drugged up, he drooling or whatever, they got him so sedated, I get that she's very, very, very pissed off and upset because her whole world is rocks. Because her son is in jail for, beating all them up. But at the same time, Cookie said the truth. I was scared. I didn't know what to do, and I panicked. I wish I didn't do it, but I did because I was scared. And Carol can be upset, but don't act like it's Cookie's fault that he in there. It's nobody's fault because, he has his issues. But at the same time, that boy was out of control. Okay, sometimes as a parent, you have to understand that boy was out of control. And when Andre would be having them fucking episodes, they would reel his ass in. Okay, they would reel his ass in. And technically, all the lines is a killer, but whatever. So we see, she's still mad at Cookie. What else? Hakeem and Tiana still beefing here and there. They can't get along all the time or whatnot. The Scarpio coming off as I be driving. They can't get all the way along because she want him to apologize and end the beef with Blake or whatever, the whole rap battle situation, rap battle, and he kind of did. He said, I'm dead and this shit, I don't really care. He didn't kind of go back and forth with him or whatever, but his Blake's fans are like threatening Tiana, threatening the kids, threat. And y'all be scared of fucking yellow lights, Lord Jesus. So she like, you know, you need to go to him and talk to him because I'm scared because his fans threatening the kids. So what does he do? He go talk to him or whatever. They pull guns on each other, and I'm like, y'all so dumb. And Blake like, you know, well, whatever. Y'all was like family, whatever, you know, but you know, you can't be mad at me because I was the one like at your house cooking dinner for your kids when you wasn't there. And I said, well, why would you say that to someone? You can't say to no man that you was in his house cooking his food with his girl and his kids. I'm like, he lucky that Hakeem ain't shoot him. I would have shot him. Ask me about it. So he like, whatever, man, fix it. And he leaves. So the beef's not really dead or whatever. So him and Tiana arguing about it. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you do that? Well, why would you have him at the house with the kids? You know he like family. Why my phone? Why do you do that? I don't want the song to play. I don't want the song to play. I don't want this. Okay, there we go. I can't. You know, you don't want to. I don't want them to take down my goddamn YouTube account. Yeah. So they was talking or whatever, and she like, well, I'm done. I'm going back to the house. I'm taking the kids. Like, you ain't taking my kids nowhere. And don't forget, Bella not even your daughter. Well, you act like she not your daughter. You know what I'm saying? She more like mine than yours. I said, oh, here we go. So he lay up there arguing, fussing, and fighting. Not fighting, but arguing. What else happened? Oh, Cookie's sister come home. Not home, but she come over. And she like, you know, you ruined my life, I'm gonna ruin yours. And she give Lucius a copy of the contract stuff for the house that Cookie owned. Like, yeah, she owned this, you know, worth 4 point whatever million. She could have sold it at any time, but she didn't. And then it's like, boom. Like, I'm like, bitch, she like, you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to do this. I'm like, she didn't. Cookie didn't do shit to Vivica Fox on purpose. So what Vivica Fox did was some old scoundrel ass shit. Which then pissed Lucius off. You been hiding this. You had me out here scrapping and surviving, you know, doing this and doing that. You don't know what I went through to get us money, and the whole time you had this. I can't believe you. You know, you don't trust me. You don't love me. And she like, I do love you. You know, let me explain. I was scared. You know what I'm saying? It was my backup plan just in case. And I was scared because what if something happened? You know, just explain the shit. And he ain't listening because Lucius never listened. And he went and like he cut up the painting that he gave her from before. What are you doing, Lucius? He's like, it's a fake. It's a fake. I had to sell the real one to get us some money, and I lost it or whatever. And this is the whole fake. And she like, I can't believe. He like, our whole life was a lie. It all was a lie. I said, well, okay, if you say so. And then as they fussing and fighting and arguing, they hear Hakeem and Tiana fussing and fighting and arguing. And he like, she ain't going out with my baby. They're like, what's going on with y'all too? Stay out of the mom. Hey, watch. Don't talk to your mom like that. I'm like, well, come on, Lucius, defend your wife. So he and Tiana still yelling and fussing or whatever. And then here come Bella. Daddy, look what I found. She found his goddamn gun. So now Bella standing there holding the gun, pointing it at the family with a finger on the trigger. I said, bitch, let's hope Hakeem was dumb enough to not put no bullets in there because he's no real gangster. Okay, let's hope he wasn't dumb enough to leave a loaded gun in the house with kids. Let's hope he wasn't dumb enough to do that shit. And so she pointed the gun at him, at all of them actually. And they're like, Bella, put the gun down, Bella. And then she pointed the gun towards her face. I'm looking like, and it goes up. First of all, I'm gonna hope and pray they don't kill that little girl because they already done killed the other. The mama dead already. They lost the other baby, the twin of the prince of the baby. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna kill another kid of Hakeem. That's too many kids. You killed too many kids now, Lee Daniels. Stop killing babies. Stop killing babies. So that was it for Empire. As far as Star goes, I mean, Cassie in jail. She turned herself in, you know, for all the shit at her club. Cool. Bam. She still thinks Xander is her end-all, be-all savior. I don't believe it. My Lord Jesus. Carlotta back. She ain't do much, but she back. She did tell Cassie how you been mad at me all this time because you thought Daddy, you know, loved me more than you, but Daddy was molesting me, basically. You know, on them little Sunday rides in the car that you want to ride in, he would do things to me, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like I'll take it as long as it meant, you know, you didn't get touched. So Cassie realized, you know, Carlotta had been protecting her whole life, and she was mad about it because she didn't know the truth. Okay, and so Cassie then, you know, tells Xander fuck me. But her ass still in jail. whatever. Anything really happened. Angel came back. He got smuggled over here, and then once he got smuggled over here, the smugglers wanted some money from Simone, so Simone had to go to Nina to get some money to get Angel back, and now they happy in doing it or whatever, even though he saw her kiss Nina, but she said it was a mistake, and she realized how much she loved want to be with him, and now they were still doing this some more. Jackson mama came to visit. She a whole crazy ass adult star, okay, but come to find out his mama's bipolar, so that's why she's so crazy or whatnot, and her little moves be up and down, so start like, okay, I get it, you know what I'm saying, you had a hard life, and they like, okay, cool, it was easy breezy. Alex still having panic attacks because she been taking on too much stress, saying how, you know what I'm saying, ever since she came to Atlanta, she hasn't done anything for herself. She came here on a group, got a boyfriend, been booed up or whatever, and she been doing too much. I'm like, you up here mad at Derek for for a real reason, but you know what I'm saying, he was undercover or helping them find some shit, and he didn't need to tell her. I'm like, he really didn't. They love each other. I'm like, it's when you putting 10 on 2 because you don't know the truth, but whatever. Okay, so you know what I'm saying, she was talking to Noah. I said Luke James. To Noah, who calmed her down when he saw her having a panic attack, and they all having fun at the club trying to let loose because he got held at gunpoint, so he having PTSD from it or whatever. And Marie's like, you gotta work though, you gotta work. And then they like, you know what I'm saying, leave my son alone. He like, man, whatever, leave us alone. And so, you know, her and Noah at the club, you know what I'm saying, getting down, dancing or whatever, and then she kissed him, and he like, no, I got a girl, like, we can't keep doing this or whatever, we gotta leave it be, but it's okay, we both just going through some things. But Derek saw them kiss, and then he upset, and he go try to talk to Noah, and Noah got a whole gun, and he pulled a gun because he didn't realize it was Derek, and he like, oh my God, I'm gonna shot somebody, oops, daddy, keep my gun, you know what I'm saying, because I'm doing too much, and also, daddy, be my manager, won't you be my manager? And they're like, sure, son, I'll be your manager, because I love you now, and I'm gonna teach you better. And it's a whole beautiful moment. Beautiful moment. I'm rushing because I'm almost at work. What else happened? I think, his daddy dating Bruce. Okay, I don't think that's no shocker. And you know what I'm saying, Bruce, like, I feel like you think I'm your closet freak. Shout out to Bruce song, Closet Freak. And he like, no, you know what I'm saying, I want to be with you, whatever, we got to figure it out. Okay, that was the whole thing. And that kind of was really it. Like, I mean, it was a good episode or whatever, but it was like a lot of little stuff. You know, Cassie finding out what Carlotta really did, and Carlotta being back and trying to get the girls to finish their album, and, you know, or this, you know, Derek found out the cop lady got killed, you know what I'm saying? But so now he like, what about my grandmama's rapist or whatever? They're like, boy, this case has turned from a rapist to a cop killer to drugs and smuggling, you know, all this stuff. Like, that's minimal on the level of debauchery that was going on in this club that Cassie owned. He like, so not that, you know, it's over, but you know, you gotta step away from this because it's got much more deeper than what we thought it was. So I'm pretty sure Derek not gonna do that because his grandma rapist, he know what's that boy, you know what I'm saying, the little Mike dude or whatever. And that was kind of it for the whole episode. Like, I ain't need no long drawn out coverage of it. If I missed something, it's because I'm driving. I ain't thinking about it. But again, that's why I said the shows, you know what I'm saying, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it ain't a whole bunch of everything. So the season finales, I believe, are next week. I'll probably call conversation those two. And other than that, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all still watching this point, the code is red light, blue light. Okay, yes, red light, blue light, and then put the price of gas in your city. So put red light, blue light, and the amount of how much gas costs in your own city. Mine right now, I think ours is like $2.49 or something like that. I just rolled past the gas station, so I thought about it. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I will be live on Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, we will talk about stuff. And other than that, I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Peace.
It's like love, and music.